Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dear students and everyone. I am Marvi Chanjo, lecturer English, Government Girls Degree College Sakran. Hope you all will be fit and fine. As you know, we are facing a critical situation of COVID-19. Everyone is disturbed because it's going worse day by day. Education department is also going through a lot of difficulties, and as we love our children, it is important that we act on the instructions of the government and follow our SOPs. This is the month of May, and Alhamdulillah, we have completed our course, but it is also important that we continue our classes online so that you can continue your studies in this way. Today, I have an interesting and different topic for you, which is very important for everyone in daily life. I choose the topic how to improve vocabulary, the English vocabulary. Here are some key points. First, to know how to improve or increase vocabulary. And the second one is methods to improve vocabulary. Just like read, write, keep dictionary and thesaurus handy, keep a journal, review the words, stock of flashcards, do word puzzles and games, make a WhatsApp group with your friends. So number 1 point, how to improve your vocabulary. As we know, words are the basic blocks of the language and one of the key predictors of someone's education level, profession and social status. Yet most students struggle to increase their vocabulary effectively as new words go on into one ear and out the other. It's not that we have difficulties grasping the vocabulary when we see it. Rather, we struggle to recall when we get the opportunity to use it, or worse yet, forget to use frequently enough only to end up back where we began. When it comes to enhancing your vocabulary, there are several ways to learn new words, so you can begin to put them into use in your writing and in everyday conversation. No matter what your personality or your reasons for wanting to improve your vocabulary skills, you are sure to find that one or more of these methods will help you become a better wordsmith in no time. I have few methods or ideas for you. I hope these will help you. The first method is read, read and read. The most important thing that you can do to increase your vocabulary is to read. Read a lot. Now, what should you read? Anything, everything, but the most important thing is read what you are interested in. Okay? If you like novels, then read the novels. If you like fashion, then read the fashion magazines. And if you like sports, then read the sports magazines. But if you are the lover of current affairs, then read the English newspapers. Plus, also try to read a well-written and edited essays, other magazines, articles, books, either in fiction or non-fiction, etc. They will quickly teach you new ways to think and speak with words you may be unfamiliar with. But any type of reading will help you along. The more you read, the more words you will expose to. So, aim to read for 1 hour per day. It will help you more. And don't forget the internet. One of the good sources for reading online is Wikipedia. There are millions of articles on this site, and whatever your topic of interest is, you can go on Wikipedia and find articles to read. Now, There is something really important when you read, whether it's book or online material. There will be many words they are difficult that you don't understand, but don't look up every single difficult word of these in a dictionary, because that will distract you and make you bored and your interest of reading shattered. Instead, your focus should be on just understanding the overall idea of what you are reading. For any difficult word, try to guess the meaning from the surrounding information. If you cannot, mark them with the pencil or write them down, and you can come back to them after you finishing reading. After reading, now come to the writing. This is where you collect new words by exposing yourself to new and varied reading material. You will inevitably come across words that are new to you. So, don't just learn new words and try to remember them, but write a lot. Go back to the text you read and find new words to learn. There are two types of words. Number 1, unknown words, words you don't know. And number 2, inactive words, words you have seen before but you are not sure how to use it. Okay, aim to collect 3 to 5 new words every day. You should have a notebook with you every time, in your purse, in your pocket. You can save the words in your smartphone. There are many apps that will let you save and learn vocabulary. The third method, keep a dictionary and thesaurus handy. When you uncover a new word, look it up in the dictionary to get both its pronunciation and its meaning. Use whatever version you prefer, in print, software, or online. In Pakistan, the official language is British English. So for British English, you can use oxforddictionaries.com online. In print, handy hard copy, I recommend you go with Oxford Learner Dictionary. It is best for new learners. It is English to English dictionary. If you want to go with American English, then you can use Merriam-Webster's.com online. Next, go to the thesaurus and find similar words and phrases and their synonyms and antonyms respectively. The best way to write and learn the words is, don't limit yourself to one new word. When you learn new word, make sure you learn different forms of the same word. For example, the word admire. What part of speech it is? Okay, a verb. Find out the meaning of this word. It means respect or praise. Let's say this is the new word for you. Put it into the verb form. So here, what will be the noun of admire? It's admiration. It means praise. Now we have 2 new words. Then come to the adjective. What will be the adjective of admire? It's admirable. Means deserving praise or respect, having some quality. Now we have 3 words in our vocabulary. Now let's see. The adverb, it should be admirably. It means praiseworthy or respectable. Now, how many words we have? 4 new words. Here is another round. Admire means a person who has a particular regard for someone or something. We have 5 new words in our vocabulary list with forms. So girls, try to find out new words with new forms. Okay, you can make a sentences of your own. For example, I admire your courage. You can make more sentences by using this word. Okay, another good idea to make a note of their references, that is where you learn the word, which book, website, etc. Because later when you are reviewing the word, you can more easily recall where you saw this word. Now come to the journal. Keep a journal of all your new words can provide positive reinforcements for learning even more words, especially when you can see how many new words you have already learned. It won't just help you to develop your writing style, it will also help you to improve your vocabulary. Try to use new or interesting words you have learned recently into a journal entry for the day or the week. The fifth method, review. Review the words. When you learn a word, it is easy, but the challenging thing is to bring it into your active vocabulary. That is the developing the ability to use the words that you have learned. You can also achieve this by reviewing them regularly. You can pick one day of the week or this. It might be Friday or Sunday or any other, which you want to choose. On this day, start by reviewing the words you have learned that week. After you have reviewing them, you should move on to reviewing all your older vocabulary. There are some tips how to review the words. The first one is test yourself by viewing and repeating the words regularly. And the second is ask a friend or family member to test you. They should have asked you a word, meaning and usage of it. Okay, use flashcards. Take small size of flashcards and write down the words which you have learned. There are so many flashcard apps on Google Play Store. It will help you to review the words. Do practice to making sentences. Practice is the main tool to increase your vocabulary. Without practice, you will never achieve your goal. Try to use new words in your speech and writing. The sixth point is stock of flashcards. As I talk about flashcards, I have a good idea for you how to use them. This is very effective, but you have to try hard. You have to be patient. So start with cards. Take a stack of small cards, not much bigger. You can take them easily in your purse, in your pocket, whenever you go. On one side of the card, write words 3 to 5 which are new for you with meaning. You can write the sentences on the other side having a clear idea. Okay, now you can split your cards in 3 parts. The first one is no, the second is almost sure, and the third is don't know. Okay, in part no, you know the words very well. Put these words in this part. And the words you have seen and recognized before, you can guess but not sure. Put these words in almost sure part. The words you really don't know, this is the part you look at the most, and you have to put these words in don't know part. Okay, you study these words most As you become more familiar, then you move then to almost part. This part you study also very regularly. To this part you take into pocket or purse. Take with you wherever you go and find time and look at the words. When you know the words of this part and sure about the words, move on over no part and leave these cards at your home. Now you have a better idea how to study the words easily through these cards. But keep in your mind one thing. Once in a week, look at them to make sure and review the words. Now come to the word puzzle or games. Word games that challenge you and help you discover new meanings and new words are a great and fun tool in your quest for expanding your vocabulary. Word puzzles in the newspaper or a magazine are not just a fun way to fill time, they are also perfect for boosting your working vocabulary. Crossword puzzles are a challenge that get your brain working hard to search your memory for words you do know but don't use. And this can help you move words from your memory banks into your working set of vocabulary, which will come across in your writing. The other games are Anagram, Word Gamble, Scrabble, and Bogle, etc. I have this app in my cell phone. When got free, I enjoyed a lot. In the end, I suggest you to make a WhatsApp group with your friends. It is best technique you can apply. Invite your friends and ask new words to know to each other and enjoy a lot. I hope this video will help you to boost your mind and increase your vocab too. Take care, stay safe, and Allah Hafiz. Thanks.